Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the 41st millennium in the Colonies expanse, where I, your rogue trader, am prepared to expand my colonies so that I can actually have my my ceremony. I don't know why I'm so energized. I'm actually exhausted.
Oh.
But I'm gonna go with the energized though. I feel internally weirdly exhausted. I think it's because my cat did not want me to sleep last night.
He hasn't wanted you to sleep all week.
He really hasn't. He's been feeling better, so he was feeling a little under the weather, and he's recovered from that very clearly to me. And the clearness of that is the heaviness under my eyes, because I feel like the bags there are not hideable. But it doesn't matter because no, it's fine. It's absolutely fine because here's the thing. We are going to make some progress today, and I am excited. They are very devious creatures, aren't they, Anthony? They very, very much are. He is delightful, and I love him, and I fed him just before this, so I'm sure we'll see him like around 3, maybe 4 o'clock-ish, but he should leave us alone for the time being. Did I actually feed him before this? I may not have, actually. We may see him in like 30 minutes. Did I? Okay.
30 minutes ago.
I fed them 30 minutes ago. Okay, cool. Chaos Cultist confirms I fed them 30 minutes ago. Okay, so we have a couple things we need to do. We do need to go to Janus, because we... Oh, there's a rebel base there, too. Have we dealt with that? I think we have. I'm pretty sure we've dealt with the rebel base on Janus. But we do need to visit the governor, because we need to get the stamp for Jai. So we can do that. I do want to explore some new systems. That is a priority, because we have very, very little navigator insight right now. And I don't like that. Ooh. There's... Oh, yes. There's a colony up here. Okay, I think what we're going to do to start ourselves off is we're going to go up here to this modest colony and scout out the planet that messaged Conrad. Or that Conrad sent a message from. Because that bastard is my nemesis from the beginning of the game. Then we will start heading our way back down. Probably popping here at Janus, which I have my new kitty. Oh, we need to go see my kitty on my throne. I hope I get to threaten somebody with a cat. That would be so exciting. But the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna jump in and we're gonna immediately check our colonies. Why am I losing materials? I have 8. It says -1 and it's going down. I guess that's okay. Just if it's just going down by 1, that's not a big deal. Has this finished? It has, which means we can't do any of this because I don't have. What do I not have?
Cursor over it.
Project requirements not met. Do I not have the proper reputation with the Imperial Navy? Ah! I do not have the people. There we go. The people or the mechanisms. Okay, and so this one I can't do because I also don't have people. And this one I can't do because of the adamantine.
Yes, that's forcing you to explore to find that stuff.
Got it. Now, Janus is available. What is this one? Is this new? Okay, so this blocks Rose of Zamkrand. Luke, it's lovely to see you. I need to get more ship fuel? Why do I need more ship fuel? I sold a bunch of ship fuel to... Oh, do you mean I need to get ship fuel because I can sell it to that one group in that one region that I don't remember the name of, but if I look at it, I think I might remember it more closely?
That was
also, hey, listen. I said I don't remember. I specifically said I don't remember. I also didn't bring up my soda with me. I was in a rush. It's fine. I'll get it later. I don't really care.
Stop watching so much anime.
Listen, I was rotting my brain with it. It's fine.
Okay, never sharing anything I'm watching with you again.
No, I actually really liked what we were watching, and I wasn't actually rotting my brain with it. I actually very much enjoyed it because it reminded me of well, actually when we first met. Which also is slightly, if you were playing Oblivion instead of Skyrim right now, the fact that we just spent a couple hours watching anime today together,
Listen,
and
I
then
am
you were
an adult man. Shut up.
No. I am not complaining, and I will not shut up about how glorious it is that. That makes me so happy. Anyways, okay, I'm sorry, I'm squeeing. Oh, Luke, you missed yesterday's stream entirely, I think, because I didn't see you. If you were here, you didn't say anything, and I was surprised by that. If you weren't here, then I noticed because you didn't say anything. We had Smex with Jai, and you missed it. I'm sorry. Make sure you go back and watch it. It's like literally the beginning of the episode. So
It's like the second jump or something like that.
I think it's the first jump actually that I take. The second jump is when I get the cat. So if you want to see me squealing immensely because I get a big pussy cat to put next to my throne, who I can hopefully threaten somebody with in the future who displeases me, then watch that episode. I'm very glad that you're starting today in a much better mood, Havman. Okay, there we go. My mouse I thought was off screen for a second, but I was looking at the mouse on OBS, which just made it look like it was in the center of my... Anyways, it's fine. I'm not losing my mind, you're losing your mind.
Okay.
I do think I made a decision about this, and I think I wanted... Which one of these gave me... I think we want to do Dark Sages, and I think that's why we're waiting on this, because I need to get more reputation. Oh, but this only blocks that one. It doesn't block this. What is... Okay, Rose of Zamarkand. What is this? The clandestine cultivation of xenoplants that feed on the blood of serfs will allow the production of hallucinogenic poisons that contain the victim's genes. Oh, you don't say.
All right.
So what does this do? Oh, Pollen of the Unreal. It's a toxin grenade. Okay, well, I mean, I don't really use grenades very often. It does get me reputation with the Casa Pascala mission, however. I also need way more to be able to even do it. Should I just do Science of Virtue? What does this get me? It gets me a Eyes of the Joyous. The wearer's psi rating is increased by +1 against demons for each rank of dogmatic. Honestly, that doesn't sound very good. I feel like maybe the grenades would be better. I have been trying to use them more. Also gives me chemicals. Cost Xenotech. What does this get me? It also just gets me chemicals. Oh no, wait. Sorry, this one. Still just gets me chems. Profit factor 2. I think we're gonna save and do this one, because I just think it's gonna be better. Okay, good. I'm glad, Luke. I'm glad. I'm very, very glad that you didn't miss it. Okay, that's still in progress, so we can't do anything else here. Vabos. Aha! Security up 2. Lovely. Ooh, we have a lot of complacency here. This is our prison world. I really kind of want to increase security. What do we got? This expands some mechanisms. Where's the cog? We only have one. I don't need plasteel. Like I'm gaining plasteel right now.
Yeah, you get a lot of it.
This would block a couple of projects, and I think... Okay, I don't care about this. This would get me people and provisions. I do like that. It would also... Oh, sorry, no. It costs me people. No, I don't need to spend people right now. I need more people. Is there anything here that gets me people? Security and complacency. What is this one? Ooh. So this just gets efficiency, but it blocks the Envirodome. All allies gain +5 commerce and +4% hit chance. Everybody knows the rogue trader's eagerness to succeed using the most efficient way possible. Okay. What is the benefit of everybody getting +5 commerce? All allies gain +5 carouse and suffer a carouse, sorry, and suffer a -10% toxic damage.
It's the more immune to poison.
Honestly, that seems more beneficial to me than this. +4 hit chance? I mean...
You're not playing at a difficulty where you're missing.
Yeah, so I feel like the toxic is actually better. Gordon, I am certain that that is not actually true, sir. Alright, I think I've made a decision, and we're gonna go ahead and... I don't want to cost myself mechanisms right now, because I don't have much. Oh shit, this does too. Damn it! Well, this gets me more complacency and more security, and so I feel like it's better than just getting plasteel. So...
There's enough ways to get plasteel.
Yeah, I'm like, there's too many ways to get plasteel, so we'll go ahead and do that. I need to keep advancing the colonies, so I need to just start making some decisions on certain things, because without doing that, we can't have my ceremony of glory, and I want to. Okay. Alright, first things first. Up here to the jungle world. I'm gonna go here. Oop. Warp travel. We're fine. Cool, the colony has begun a new stage of development. That's wonderful. Oh, thankfully the warp is completely safe through this entire traveling to here. Yes! Alright, let's visit and see what we can do. Alright, here's this jungle world that has some stuff going on it. The scouting team sent to the colony world returns with a deceptive... Wait. I can't read this word for some reason. Decrepit? Decrepit. Thank you. I don't know why, but my brain was like non-computing the word at all.
Like decrepit.
Yeah, I knew like what it meant, but I couldn't pronounce it to save my life. Decrepit, shaggy, foul-smelling vagrant in tow. The old man hastened toward the enforcers as soon as he saw the dynasty's colors, implored them to take him to Master Vigatriv or Lady Theodora. Okay, so I have a couple of options. All of them seem relatively calm at first. I'm gonna ask him questions first. During his interrogation, the old man says he is a loyal servant of House von Valencius. 4 decades ago, he was sent on an important mission to the system by Master of Whispers, Conrad. It took him 20 years to complete the mission. He spent the next 20 waiting for his master to collect him. The vagrant was an ambitious young spy when he left the ship, and coming aboard again made him very emotional. Okay, I want to establish the nature of his mission next before we fully check him for treason. Like, I kind of would believe that this man was just manipulated by Vigatriv and left to die on this planet. The vagrant only agrees to share the details of his assignment with the rogue trader herself. If his claims are to be believed, he was sent to recover documentary evidence of House Winterscale's debt liabilities to House von Valencius. Those priceless papers had been stolen by hired agents of the coal trade on Caligos Winterscale's orders. However, instead of being destroyed as he wanted them to be, they were hidden away for the purposes of blackmail. Ooh, we gained 3 profit factor. The old man describes a long journey full of perilous adventures that eventually brought him into possession of the documents. which he then proudly presents to you. Astonishingly enough, the papers turn out to be genuine. Okay, we're playing a very iconoclastic character, so while I'm not gonna lavish him in riches upon... Should I? Luke, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Grumpy Ursus, welcome to the Hobby Night Legion.
Grumpy Bear.
Oh, that's cool. Man, I haven't thought about I thought about Grumpy Bear kind of recently because they have merch in...
Hot Topic?
Is it Hot Topic? There's somewhere that Grumpy Bear merch has reappeared. And it might be Hot Topic. It might be Spencer's? Or... No, I think Doll's Kill, actually.
Oh.
I think it's one of the goth brands.
That could still be Hot Topic.
It could still be Hot Topic. I don't know if they sell Doll's Kill at Hot Topic. I know they sell Black Cult there at one point, but...
I think they have. I don't know if they do all the time.
I bet they do collabs with them with certain, like, brand deals or something. Anyways, completely off topic. I'm gonna lavish him in riches and bestow an... Oh no, I'm not gonna do an unchallenging yet honorable duty. I'm gonna give him a position of power. I don't fully trust... I don't know him personally, and while this has gained me 3 profit factor, it's just 3 profit factor. I mean, like, if it had been 10, then riches galore, but it's 3. So I'm gonna promote the dynasty's loyal servant and assign him an important position. The beaming old man has joined the ship's enforcers in order to teach younger soldiers lessons in fortitude and unshakable loyalty. See, there you go. I think he's a perfect position as an enforcer. Love it. Perfect. Successfully completed a quest. What should we head towards next? I do think... Oh, contracts. I have contracts available. Yes. Alright, cool. Completed that. We don't have the people. We don't have the people. We just finished that one.
People are an important resource.
Yeah, I know.
The Imperium of people.
They very much are. I am aware. Do I want to increase RAM? How much does this cost? 155. I have 238. That would be like 70-ish.
For repair, I think.
Okay. Oh, 83. I did math slightly wrong. All right, so we've increased the ship. I don't think I want to swap anything out. I'm trying something that I don't think I've gotten to play around with yet because I haven't gone into a new battle. I think I did this at the end of the last episode and then I never got into another ship battle. But I have put 2 torpedo bays on my prow. I don't know if that's going to work. But if it does, then my objective with it, because I also have my bombers and my interceptors available.
Oh, you're a carrier now.
I am just going to, like, release the hounds. I think they actually have full names. What are they? Starhawks. I'm going to release the Starhawks and the... Oh, they're just called Fury Interceptors. I'm going to release the birds. Furies are a type of bird, right? Oh, Alex, thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships. Welcome to the Hobby Night Legion. The following new members: Chuck Rogers, Stephen Zen Ronan, Sharon C, CJ Watson, and John Langer. Welcome, welcome. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the gifted memberships, everybody. Very much appreciate you. Woohoo! Okay, so I think the ship's looking good. If we run into any things, we can deal with it. Is there any upgrades that I have left to do? I don't... Oh, I have one now, but I don't have enough scrap for new! Okay, it's fine, it's fine. We're gonna go kill somebody in the space battles. Well, as soon as we find somebody. I don't know where there's specifically one. Don't need to go there. I can't chart a new route from there. Man, I need to get to some new areas. Okay, I think what we're gonna do then is we're gonna pop down here. And we are going to head towards the Telecos Espelon. We've been traveling some of these so much that I think they've just become safe. Alright. One more warp jump. No, we are not going to make it safer for us. Combat. An event? Nothing. Okay. First, before we visit that, I must check something. We talked about the cat. Hello, AJ Scales. It's lovely to see you. And we must go see the cat. The cat isn't on my throne. I will be very disappointed. Oh, there he is. Look at him. He's scritch, scritch, scritch. Yay. Oh, he's so good. Yes. Do you think this bridge officer and the Boxmaster are like, there is a giant feral beast just chilling? What is my life? That's what I imagine they're doing. That's what I imagine they're thinking. This one too, all of these bridge officers. Can I talk to them about my cat? Greetings, Lord Captain. Oh, there's a bridge officer even closer. Lord Captain. Voxmaster. I'm gonna look around the bridge. An inexplicable tension has gripped not only Vigdis, but also seemingly the rest of the officers. They stand frozen, their eyes glued to you. Is it because of the cat? Cassia notices your gaze and hastily turns away, shrinking back as if trying to disappear. I haven't talked to anybody on the bridge since I fucked Jai in the bathroom. Is that what happened? Or I guess in my bedroom. It wasn't the bathroom, but oh, is that what happened? Please bear in mind, firing 16 torpedoes at once self-detonates, so watch. Wait, do they actually?
If they enter the same square together, yes.
Noted. I will not enter them in the same square together.
So you want to fire, move, kind of thing. Because remember, you can fire while
yes. Moving. Yes. Victus, did something happen? We just had a shipwide broadcast, Lord Captain. Luke, thank you so much for the additional gifted membership. Richie8472, welcome to the Hobby Night Legion. And Victus, what broadcast would that have been? There was a shipwide broadcast while you and Mistress Hyderi were relaxing.
Copulating.
Relaxing. I mean, there was a broadcast of your relaxation activities. And, who heard it? Everyone did. The entire vessel. With the exception of Deck 18 EST. Or Deck... Is that how you refer to it? Deck? EST?
Eastern.
Eastern. Deck 8 Eastern. Okay, the Vox relay there happened to be out of order at the time. Raver's nonchalant remark causes someone to choke in a poor attempt to suppress a chuckle. So, what did you make of the broadcast? Extraordinary, your ladyship. You're damn right it was. I don't like, all I read was the start of, I read his name, and that the sentence started with, as a father of a rather large family, and I couldn't read further. Okay, hold on. Shit. Hold on, I'm dying. I'm dying and crying a little bit. That's great. As a father of a rather large family, I can assure you that you have upheld the name of the dynasty, your ladyship. This feat meets the highest expectations placed of the God Emperor's envoy in every sense of the word, Lord Captain. Tanrock's comments burst the dam. There is an archaic uproar on the bridge. Your officers, who are not often exposed to such entertainment, are no longer able to contain the tempest of emotions swirling inside them.
And everyone breaks.
I'm gonna kill Jai. No, I'm not actually going to. That's great. This. I like how after all of that, I could be like, I still don't understand what broadcast. I just read the entire number 4 option. There will be no further discussion of this incident. Forget everything you heard. I will receive the report and exile myself to Deck 18 East. It seems to be the only place where I can find peace now. So was it sabotage or criminal negligence? It was neither, Lord Captain. The Vox broadcast was initiated from inside your chambers by someone who was present there. I suppose if it wasn't you, it must have been Mistress Aderi. I am unauthorized to terminate such broadcasts, except a treacherous note creeps into Vigdis's voice, resembling a suppressed chuckle. Except in cases where they explicitly jeopardize the safety of the vessel and her crew. I would like to question Jai, please? My lady! Her triumphant smile is as good as a confession. Here is the orchestrator of your unwitting performance, Jareen. I am eager to please. The smuggler's perfectly innocent expression is admirable in its own way. Alright, I do immediately like number 3.
I told you before you began playing this game, you were basically going to be playing as Jai.
I know, I am playing as Jai. Jai is me. I am Jai. That's why she's not in my party, guys. I'm sorry. But at least we're able to bang her. This is great. And it doesn't seem to be impacting my relationship with Kabbalah in the slightest.
Yet.
Do you know something I don't?
I know there's a thing called jealousy events based on the update notes.
Oh, that's exciting. I am a hoe in the 41st millennium, but which rogue trader would it be?
And you're basically just following in the long tradition of Federation captains.
I have learned from the best. Jai, you minx. You could have warned me. Where would the fun in that be? Aside from this incident, nothing noteworthy occurred during the watch, Lord Captain. At these words, the feverish excitement gripping the bridge officers begins to slowly dissipate. Alright, apparently I have more to discuss with you, Voxmaster. I had not realized. My personal logs state that the ship's Vox system is malfunctioning. Can you explain? Lord Captain, the Voxmaster is caught off guard by your question. It takes... Whoa! Why did it go black like that and then bring my screen back to the exact same thing? You guys saw that, right? I'm not... No, it's okay. Lord Captain, the Voxmaster is caught off guard by your question. It takes her a moment to find her words. The Vox system is functioning as expected and no communication problems have been reported in any of the crew. Please allow me to check the system's calibration settings in your presence to alleviate any concerns you may have about its performance. The Voxmaster's thin fingers dart between hundreds of wires and cables on the control panel. Flipping switches and turning dials, she is issuing commands and methodically checking the lines of communication with the crew on every deck. At last, accompanied by the sound of static, the crackling of the Vox, and the flickering of signal lights, the dance of her fingers concludes. Oh, you think it was because Jai was leaving the scene? That makes sense. Okay, I was just like, nothing else changed, and I was like, what happened?
I was trying to figure out if you meant like the video card had an error.
No, I don't think it was the video card. I think it was just something happening in the game, but I didn't understand
They
like
had to
why.
load Jai out.
I see. Okay. It was just very like snappy and startling to me. That's all. All finished, Lord Captain. No issues detected. The system is working as expected. She studies your face and she awaits your response. Thank you for your service, Mistress Tolman. Lord Captain, she offers an unusually deep bow, likely using it to mask her confusion. I'm also confused. I'm not sure why I asked her that. I'm gonna go stroke my lace racks. My lace racks. Oh, so good, such a good kitty. I did it again. Okay, I don't know if it liked that one as much. It gurred at me, but oh God, I want to use you to threaten my enemies. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and leave. I can't. Oh, Jai. Okay. Oh, I actually need to go in here, so that's what we're gonna do. What did we title this one? I actually don't remember.
Oh, the episode?
Yeah, what did we title the episode?
I think it's expanding the empire for fun and profit.
Got it. Developing colonies for fun and profit. But yes. Well, we are. This is one of them. Although it's not ready to pop yet, so it's fine. Go to Janus. We need to get Jai a seal so that she can hopefully steal me Xeno artifacts. And by steal, I mean legally acquire, because we get her this document. Boop. Jai is coming with us. I should probably level her up at some point. Oh, I forgot how pretty. Oh, this is where my cat's from, by the way, for those of you that didn't know. The cat I just spent a few times stroking on my bridge. This is where he lives. I wish I could bring him down here, take him on a little walk.
Intriguing.
Intriguing. Okay, hold on. I need to deal with this. It's gonna bug me. Allies affected by the Vanguard's abilities gain 9% armor for a round. Does not stack. Taunting opportunity. Whenever the Vanguard hits an enemy with an attack of opportunity, that enemy must make a willpower resistance test. On a fail test, do I want... Jai's not super tough, right? She's really...
dodge. She is dodge and pistol and...
So
and
her
melee.
being priority target would still be okay because she's dodgy.
It can be, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's meant to be...
You know what? I'm gonna do
tank,
this,
yes.
actually, just in case she does get hit. Let's have them do less to her. That sounds good. Alright. Alright, who do I need to talk to on this planeto? I don't remember who Antilius is. Antilius? Remind me who you are, sir. Your ladyship, the subjects of Janus welcome you. What cares have you brought to your humble world on this occasion? Or to our humble world on this occasion? Well, I mean, I own you, so it's still my humble world. I didn't misspeak there. Quint, you did. Okay, I require a seal of... Yep, this is what I need. Of course, it would be an honor to assist the rogue trader. Wait but a few minutes, your ladyship, and your humble servant will have your seal ready. Jai's expression is pensive as she twists a lock of hair around her metal finger. Interesting, Shireen. I assumed we would be dealing with servitors, but no. Some places in your domain still have this working... Some places in your domain still have this work being performed by people of flesh and blood. I beg your pardon? What is this about servitors? I have faithfully performed my sacred duties to the Imperium and the Administratum all of my life, and guarding the seals is part of that. And after half a century, not a single seal damaged. I keep them in a special case, and I oil the handles every month. As the rules stipulate. I am married. Oh my god, I can't say this word with a pseudo-French accent. Alright, hold on. Shireen, I am merely repeating the words of the Master of Seals on Dragonis. Servitors have replaced an entire category of lowly bureaucrats assigned on the Von Valencia's planets. Around 10 years ago now? But after 70 years of service and not a single directive... Not from Holy Terra or from Dragonis. A complete breakdown in communication. What a farce! What an insult against all processes. Scarlet patches bloom on the secretary's pale face. But this is easily remedied. If the administratum requires such a servant, then I will immediately begin preparations for serverization. And the will of the Lex Imperialis is supreme! Jai nervously licks her lips. She clearly did not expect this response to her remark. Attilius, I did not think the Exalted One has any particular desire to see you lobotomized and turned into a mindless clanking ghoul just because someone somewhere changed the law. Okay, this man does not need to die. Jai! Okay, Attilius, there is no need for that. Yes, any servitor can place a seal, but it can do so while granting me a Okay, hold on. Attilius, there is no need for that. Yes, any servitor can place a seal, but can it do so while granting me a sincere smile or impressing me with its impeccable finesse and attention to detail? I think not, but you can. I think that's going to be the one that we're going with. He is correct, Jai. Each of us must follow the letter of the law. Oh, well, when I play my dogmatic character, that'll be fun. I can also persuade him. You can serve humanity while remaining as you are. Could a servitor replace a true administrative officer who is passionate about his work? Okay, which do I like better? Do I like the pure iconoclast or do I like the persuasion? I mean, I am a very persuasive lady. I could just say Janus needs intelligent secretary is not a brainless machine. Simply acquire a servitor for yourself. Oh, I mean, that's a fair point. You could just have a servitor do it for you. But I don't think that's necessary. I think
likes doing it.
He likes doing it. I'm gonna be... Listen, I like this one because I address him by name. This feels more personal, so we're going with this. Attilius, there's no need for that. Yes, any servitor can place a seal, but you, sir, you can give me a great smile, and you can impress me with your impeccable finesse and attention to detail. A lot of provocation. Attilius' hunched figure sags. Of course you are right. I will continue to serve Janus and the Von Valencia's protectorate as before, and today I will dispatch a request for copies of the edict issued by the Imperium over the last 50 years. Who knows what else we have missed here on Janus? Jai lets out a breath, obviously relieved. That is wonderful, Attilius. Just wonderful. Just don't go poking at your eyes with long needles, at least until you receive a direct order to do so from your precious administratum. Here you are. The secretary proffers the seal of certificate with care. And may the Emperor bless your path. Alright, I appreciate... How are things here on Janus, now that we've done that? Besides the Xeno that have settled in the forest and periodically frighten the people, everything is calm, your ladyship. We have managed to come to an understanding of sorts, although not without concessions on our part, in particular regarding the placement of our new agri-complexes. The Emperor as my witness, Janus will continue to serve the Von Valencius dynasty, but not in precisely the same way as before. I appreciate the local species. Oh yes! The flora on Janus can take your breath away, while the fauna can inadvertently kill you. Excellent. I apparently must take my leave now. That's all I can talk to you about. Goodbye, and well received. Alright. See ya later. Alligator. Oh, can I see the Eldari? Are they, like, hanging out? Because I think I put them in charge. I don't quite remember. The ivy covering the archway gives off a delicate, heady fragrance. You do not see any flowers. Is that that's a very beautiful bird. Okay.
The world will bow.
Pretty planets. Alright, that's nothing. Those are just aristocrats. Okay, yeah. Well, I don't think there's anything for me to specifically do, so... Let us be on our way! We have other things to do! Oh my gosh, no, the game bit me super hard, Heinrich. It really did. I love it. Mostly because it allows me to be pervy in the 41st millennium in the ways that nothing else in that 40k allows me to. Where did I go? Did I go into my palace? I went into my palace. I'm an idiot. Are there Eldari in here? I mean, technically I did ask that and I could check. Oh. Oh. Why are me and Heinrich walking off? Heinrich waves your companions on ahead with an imperious gesture and then rounds on you, his eyes revealing disapproval and even alarm. Oh, is this because I put the Eldari in charge of this planet? Lord Captain! I need an explanation. What are you doing? No, that's not even the right question. Do you realize what you're doing? Do you realize that leaving an Imperial world in the hands of Xenos is a violation of every principle and law of the Imperium? You are helping to create a hotbed of heresy on your own planet. Your new companion is a member of a dangerous breed of Xenos, notorious for their duplicity and cunning. It would be a mistake to place any trust in her facade of complacency and amiability.
Heinrich, you should have brought this up maybe 3 months ago.
I agree, Heinrich. You really should have brought this up 3 months ago. But I did succeed a perception test, so fuck you, Heinrich. You can't. You were suddenly struck by a strange gesture of realization. Despite his severe tone, Heinrich is not angry that you broke the law. His every word rings with concern for you. Oh my god. Am I progressing his story so that I can get into his Imperial pants? Finally? I could tell him he reminds me of Abelard. You remind me of Grandpa. I must make a choice, you're right. This isn't about flouting the Imperial law. You're worried about me, aren't you? Are you going to punish me for misconduct? Ooh. I don't think he's gonna take to that. He seems to like my directness and me kind of should I call him out? I don't know. I don't know if that's the right choice, and I don't know if there's anybody in chat who's actually gonna be able to answer that, because I don't know if any of you guys have actually romanced Heinrichs, because why would you? I also don't know if he can be romanced by dudes, actually. Is Heinrichs bi in this?
I don't know.
Someone in chat, look that up for me and tell me. This isn't about flouting Imperial law. You're worried about me, aren't you? Heinrich takes a deep breath and immediately releases it, hissing through his teeth. I so enjoy this man. Possibly, yes. To be a rogue trader. To be empowered to transgress the limits of the Imperial law, to make decisions that would risk charges of heresy for anyone else. To put yourself at risk. Wait. No what? No what? You know I have a phone and also access to the internet. I can't just look it up myself. And I will. After I'm done reading this. Because now I'm not sure you're going to tell me. And I don't like that.
Or are they saying no, he's not bi?
Well, Luke said no, and then he said no one tell her.
Okay.
So I don't know what that means. Okay. To be a rogue trader. To be empowered to transgress the limits of Imperial law and to make decisions that would risk charges of heresy for anyone else is to put yourself at risk. The intricates of the God Emperor. Interdicts? Is that like rules? The interdicts of the God Emperor were created in part to protect humanity from thousands upon thousands of dangers. Heinrich takes a breath. I only hope that you don't forget the threats hanging over all of us. I like that you're worried about me. His eyes and voice lose some of their chill. My presence in your retinue is not only for the purpose of surveillance. I genuinely do not wish to see you come to any harm, and I will do everything to... everything to do what? And catching himself, Heinrich clears his throat and takes a step back, breaking eye contact. His unusual and passive expression returns. Oh, I love this game so much! Thank you, Rogue Trader. I see no reason to detain you any longer. Ugh, he likes me. Okay, we're gonna go inside and talk to my Aldari people, I think. Because there's no one in here. Fascinating. This is where my Selenish worshipping lady used to house herself, and oh, there's some nice... Can we just... You guys want to take a nice break and have a nice meal? Like, look, it's just sitting here going to waste, and I really feel like we should not let it go. Why are we still have a statue of her? Actually, I don't know if that's her, now that I say that. It might not be. Maybe it's an old Rogue Trader. Can I go anywhere else? Oh my god, I can't. I love that Heinrich is concerned, and I love that I could tell him that I love that he was... that I basically, that interaction I adored. How do I leave? How do I leave this building? There it is, to the estate. I found it! Wait, what? Okay, you looked it up and you got two different answers. One that he is and one that he's not. And one that he would be perfect for male. So you don't know which it is. Okay, you know what? That's fair. I'll look it up later. Also, Luke, he's not a traitor. He's very loyal to the one that controls the Legion, which is me. For I am Abaddon, the Despoiler. I'm not actually, but I did kind of, when I named it, I was kind of thinking of the Black Legion a little bit, and also the Roman Legionnaires, because...
Powers unseen
well,
uncover
old memes, and
path.
also I just wanted to think about Rome every day. As is, well, really, how it should be. As is the... How do I leave? Where is my goddamn ship? There it is. It's over here. I found the dock. I never can find it. I'm so excited that this ship is coming out in, I think it's Imperial Legionalis, but it might be Horus Heresy. I don't remember which one now, but there's like a version of this releasing in mini form, and I still do want to paint it up like the one here. Okay, cool. We have... I don't think I really need to go to the Rebel base. Maybe that's where I talk to the aliens. My little Xeno friends. However, that is not what we're here to do. Jai should now... I'm assuming getting the required seals turns out to be quite a task. Wait, I thought I did... Oh, now I need to return to the Master of Seals. Oh my gosh, we gotta go back up to Dragonus? Okay, that's fine. How far is that from us? Just 2 jumps? It's just 2 small jumps?
Nothing bad ever happened in 2 small jumps.
I mean, one of those jumps is green, so it should be fine. Oh, well, okay, the one... How... You fucking jinxed me.
I know.
You Zeech demon, you. Demonic eyes had materialized and begun to slither across the walls of crew quarter 49. The burning orbs swelled like bubbles of fetid swamp gas, only in secluded places at first, later appearing in plain sight. Everyone subject to their glare started experiencing headaches and spells of self-flagellation. After one of the officers peeled off a portion of his own skin to fashion a makeshift eyelid for one of the... Oh, we remember this one. I remember this one. That's also why this is grayed out, so we have done that. Alright. Back to Dragonus. Boop. In we go. Man, I really want to try my torpedoes. Where are some Drukhari scum when I need them? Or pirates. Either. I'll take either. I'll also take Chaos Legion. Hey! We have a colony reward. Excellent. So we got some trophies. We got some provisions for that. We have people coming in. We're spending plasteel and chems. I don't care. Where is the... That's my palace. That's my throne room. The administratum. Alright, we have all the peoples that we need. Alright, let's go talk to the Master of Seals. I don't think I noticed all of these fellas in the wall previously. That's cool. I think she's here. Hi, I'm bypassing everything. Oh. All the servo skulls stressed me out for a second. I thought they were, like, swarming on me. Ah, Angela von Valencius. You have returned. I hope the sacred document I entrusted to you last time has now successfully passed through the approval procedure. Here is your paper, complete with seals. The ocular lens on the old woman's nose emits a subtle hum as she adjusts the magnification. Yes, oh yes, indeed, it is perfect. The seals are authenticated, so we may continue with the certification procedure. Follow me, please. Oh boy. Oh no. Okay, I really am at the DMV now. Oh my god! Uh-huh. Well, we're gonna be here for 1,200 years. We're gonna be like that guy in that document we were in. This is your cue, and your ticket number is... The old woman's ocular lens hums as she zooms in on the paper in her hand. 394. When it is your turn to be seen, the ranking prefect will review your documentation again and sign the official certification of Jai Haydari to possession of a Nectarum Tabula Officiale. You will have a bit of a wait, but it will be worth it in the end, yes? I do not queue! If I must queue, then I shall queue. I am sick of this. Handle your own problems yourself, Jai. Is this some kind of joke? My name is widely known long before I became a rogue trader. People like me do not queue. Wherever we go, doors are thrown open wide for us and the red carpet rolled out. I mean, I am a noble, that makes sense. Is this some kind of joke? The Master of Seals peers over her ocular lens. Hardly. In accordance with Decree DA-58, Clause 201, citizens of the capital world of the Von Valencius Protectorate must submit their petitions at one of the assigned windows of the waiting hall. The decree makes no mention of the rogue trader being exempt from this rule. I am the rogue trader and sovereign of this world. I do not queue! I assume she's just gonna tell me to suck it up.
You're arguing with the bossy bitch at the DM.
I know.
Counter. You got no power.
She is sassing me so hard right now. Under the Lexus Imperialis, your right and privilege as rogue trader come into effect only after your official ascension ceremony. Until then, you are just another humble subject of the Von Valencius Protectorate. Okay, well then now I feel justified in using this next response. My name was widely known before I became a rogue trader. People like me do not queue. Wherever we go, now that's really privileged. Then I shall return to the official ceremony. Oh, and do not even think about obstructing me then. No, I'm gonna queue because I know that there's some fun things that happen. But that is, oh, I could coerce her. Do you really wish to get on my bad side? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna queue. I want to see what happens if we queue. Then I bid you good day. May the law of the Emperor and the Emperor keep you. Alright. Let's queue. Alright, so we gotta get in line somewhere. The crowd hums and surges like a sea of foul weather. The smell of unwashed bodies, ancient parchment, and ink assaults your nose. For many petitioners, this is not the first cycle they've been waiting to be seen. Oh my god. Alright. Your face looks familiar.
Embrace true power.
Good. Compose an order of servitization of 90% of the population of Asteroid Mining Station VMK-498 for the purposes of increasing productivity. Prepare a set of documents for the reclassification of the world Vabos 6 as a penal colony on the order of Her Ladyship Theodora von Valentius. Take the newly appointed adept of the administratum with conducting a review of all unresolved petitions in the last 5,999 cycles, and make a big mug of recaf. This is a task list for the current work turn. I guess because I haven't been officially sworn in, they're still like doing. I think technically number 2 is on my orders, as I colonized it. I recolonized it? I mean, she colonized it first, but I recolonized it recently, therefore. But I think it's technically still in her orders because... The Guardian Order, right? Like... Are my eyes and minds failing me? Or did the Rogue Trader's shoulder just brush against me? Yes, I am the Rogue Trader. Somebody just give me your number. Your face looks familiar. Look at them all. Look at them all dressed up in their finery. Important folk, I suppose. But in this throne-forsaken, blessed place, all are equal. Alright. Hello? Yes. Yes, I am very familiar. There's a wealthy lady over here. Different. More petitioners. It's just my retinue.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Alright, where do I go? Hello, Guardian of Order? Not too many petitioners today. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Where? Okay, there's an engine seer. Can I talk to this officer? Oh, this man's dead. I just realized there's a dead person there. Or is that a servitor? I think it's a servitor. Never mind, it doesn't matter. Are my eyes failing me? No, that is definitely the Rogue Trader. What is that? I want to see that, though. Luke, thank you for the gifted membership. Ben Williams, welcome to the Hobby Night Legion. Before the Rogue Trader, Von Valencia's... Oh, no, that's just my servo skull doing its thing. See, I literally have a servo skull. Oh, take my place in queue. I see. I see. Wait. Before I do that, go. I saw goods. I saw goods. Other goods? There are. Come over here. Ah.
Remember, innocence proves nothing.
I'm sorry, Heinrichs, I didn't mean to click on you. But do pick this piece of paper up for me. Regions of the Ashramil sent to the frozen world of Zengar 2 required supplies of warm clothing, footwear, and snowshoes for successful combat maneuvers, with a further offensive against the enemy of the humanity and the Emperor. Due to a gross error by a low-ranking adept of the Adeptus Administratum, instead of the aforementioned supplies, soldiers received 800 cryobanks, resulting in death by freezing of the majority of the troops before the commencement of the mission of retribution. For the purpose of improving efficiency, the adept responsible was subjected to Servitor Imperiatus, as a result of which he is now discharging his duties flawlessly. Well, you know, at least he's being efficient now. Also, that's a pretty bad, that's a pretty big mistake. Okay, now... Okay, that's the Master of Seals, which I don't need to talk to. So, okay, let's go Q now. Where was that? It was what's the... Oh, I only have Heinrichs. Hold on. Boop. Everybody walk this way. Where was my queuing station? There we go. Take my place in the queue. Boop. Tremble for the sword of the Emperor. The queue hums with thousands of voices. Someone has rolled out bedding and is settling down to sleep. Someone is playing some bizarre musical instrument. Many are praying. Several highborn petitioners are debating who is here on the most important business. Shireen, you have to admit the magnificent administrative machinery of the Imperium isn't without its rough edges. Jai smiles sheepishly, eyeing the queue. But what a thrilling adventure this is turning out to be, Shireen. I've never seen anything like it before, and sometimes it's good to take a break from the constant traveling, and to give all the hot-blooded newcomers a chance to cover themselves in glory without any of us in the way. Oh, we're absolutely doing this. I order the servants to prepare a waiting area befitting a rogue trader. An hour has passed. Excellent! Excellent. We now have proper seating. Fuck the peasants. I mean, I'm sorry. You guys are great. Wait, no, wait. You would probably... I rescind my take-backsies of what I said first. You feel the envious eyes of other petitioners upon you, but no one dares do anything more than stare. Alright, I'm gonna count the people in queue. The people are constantly moving, coming and going, changing places, or simply disappearing from view. On your first attempt, you count 238 petitioners. On your second attempt, you count 244. On your third attempt, and the next batch of unlucky souls is ushered into the hall, and you lose count. Actually, after catching your eye, Jai purrs superstitiously, surreptitiously, thank you, as she glances at Kabbalah. Shireen, if you were to tell your pet assassin to put a little show in this room right now, I bet the queue would get a lot shorter. Jai. That is a devious idea, but I would not disrespect Kabbalah that way. Also, she's not happy that you suggested that. To defile one of the blood-spun web sacraments by dictating it to your adversaries. Think again, blasphemer. Alright, I'm gonna scratch the back of my neck. You have whiled away 30 seconds of your wait. You wonder how long you have left to go. Oh, because I did this with 30 seconds. I see, I understand. Okay, I was very confused by the whiled away. Thank you for subscribing, Rocket Man. I'm gonna go ahead and yawn. The minutes drag by intolerably slow. Somewhere in the queue, a child is howling at the top of its lungs. The palace adepts are sedatively moving documents from one pile to another. Shuffling papers, several petitioners have gathered in a huddle and are swapping rumors while someone has laid down for a nap on a nearby bench. Okay, we're gonna now wait patiently for 8 hours. All right, in the last 8 hours, the only thing that has changed in the waiting hall is the warden shift. The petitioners in the queue placidly await the blessed hour when their appeal will be heard by the high-ranking servants of the Imperium. The entire queue perks at the sudden announcement. Number 285, proceed to the available window, please. Throne, take me. What torturous trials have we let ourselves in for? Jai almost wails in despair. Shireen, so much precious time lost, and we've only moved 3 places ahead. At this rate, we'll be old and gray before we get out of the queue, Shireen. I mean, I could just tell her, do not forget, you're the reason we're here. Do you have a better idea? You wound me, Shireen. Jai Haydari always has a better idea. what would you say to making good folks ahead of us, making the good folks ahead of us hurry up a little? Just a smidge. Her eyes dart playfully over the faces of the people around you. Shireen, the simplest way to make these lowly subjects bow down before the blinding radiance of your title, Shireen. The second option requires a little more patience. I have already found our first compassionate citizen who is standing 50 places ahead of us in queue. Simply offer the right words to unlock his heart and he will gladly swap tickets with you. And also, you have the power to solve the problems of some petitioners, removing their need to visit the coveted window. After all, is there anything an ordinary citizen could want that is beyond the power of the conqueror of the stars to grant? Alright, I like this idea. However, before we continue, because my throat's drying out, I am going to go retrieve a drink. So I will be right back. It'll give me like 2 minutes. I'm also going to probably grab myself a little snack because I'm feeling a little peckish. But we've been going for about an hour and I am feeling a bit parched and I can tell in my throat. So, see you guys in 2 minutes. No, why won't it? There we go. It wasn't letting me go over. All right, guys, 2 minutes, go. Okay, I'm technically back, so even though I haven't switched us over, there we go. Less than 2 minutes, right? Oh, thank you. I'm trying to mimic the voice actress's voice, but it's honestly, I have a hard time remembering how to get into the swing of like the kind of French accent if I don't actually hear her talk, and I haven't heard her talk yet this episode. So I keep slipping out of it, and I feel like I'm going slightly Russian a little bit now with her, and that's not intentional, but it's kind of working. Like, I feel like I'm doing a weird hybrid of that, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. Sick. I rushed. I ran. Fine. I mean, I'm safe. Alright. Oh my god. I can open fire on the crowd. Why go to any effort when I can simply shoot everyone here? We're doing that as a chaos person. I want to consider everything again. What are you thinking? Whatever you are thinking, do it. Address a tender-hearted man. I could frighten the people. We should solve the problems with the... I mean, I feel like... What is this? Why... We should solve the problems of the common people. Frighten the people. These worms should bow down in terror before their mistress and let us through. Whatever you were thinking, do it. So I feel like 3 and 1 are maybe doing the same thing. What is to address a tender-hearted man? My accents are flawless. Do not lie to me, Red. I am in no way a skilled voice actress and cannot do accents to save my life. I am attempting to do them here because I want to practice. So that one day I can be on Space King. But listen, I'm not great. Oh, but it would be so cool. Just let me be a sister battle and or whatever the equivalent would be. And or a Slanesh Demonette equivalent. I don't care which, just do it. Okay. We shall solve the problems of the common. Okay, I have to do this. Address a tender-hearted man. Jai catches your eye and lays her hand on the shoulder of a wary-looking man. May the Emperor illuminate your path, brother. I am Jai, and this is Angela. We've been in the queue so long already. We're already practically family now. Won't you tell us what brought you to this place of order? Eh? Yes, light of the throne bless you. My name is Menace de Pry. I have been here a month already. I've tried everything I can to get through to that window. Nothing working. My poor Ilana, my daughter, my flesh and blood. They detained her on Vebos 6. Changed her. Can you believe it? The changes were false. Or charged her. Can you believe it? The charges were false. That's how your administratum operates. Menace covers his mouth and glances around fearfully. I've said too much. I do apologize. It's my nerves. My nerves. I just keep thinking about her there on Vebos, shackled down in the mines. My poor Elena. Delicate as a flower as she is. She's got weak lungs, you understand. Always coughing. And her now down in the mines, all that dust and muck, she won't cope with it. She won't. She was acquitted 2 years ago, but to get the paper certified and the seal, so much time has passed, and now here I am, standing, waiting. It doesn't matter. At the rate this queue is moving, it'll be 10 cycles before our numbers come up. Why don't I simply pay you and give you my place in the queue? What was your daughter accused of? Falsely accused. She was slandered. They said she was deliberately poisoned. That she deliberately poisoned a whole room of highborn folk with cakes. Have you ever heard of the like of it? These nobles didn't even make as far as the privy. Panic, outrage, scandal. And so what? It was their own fault, that's what. A crate of fine Calaxian wine was found. Ha! And the smugglers were found too. And what did the smugglers do? They framed someone else, and my daughter was charged. Of course, blame the smugglers. Okay, Jai? I mean, I guess I was hoping I could, like, get his daughter out of jail, considering, you know, I kind of own the prisons. Shouldn't I just be able to be like, I pardon her. She is released. Set her free. Jai? Jai, I want you to know, okay? I want you to know that I am sacrificing a profit factor for you. You better get me this profit factor back. You what? The man hesitates. Deal! Of course, I'll give you my place. My poor, poor Elena, delicate little flower, will need money. Yeah, for her recuperation. Alright, cool, goodbye. Not as smoothly done as it could have been, but certainly have style of your own, Shireen. What now? I mean, what other option did I have there? Because it gave me sorry for your daughter, and then basically the other three options were nothing I could do. We moved forward considerably in the queue, Shireen. But you aren't ready to stop there, are you? I'll be honest, Shireen. Ulrich tried to convince Heinrich to use his interrogator Rosette. With sweet words and pretty songs I cajoled and wielded, but he remains unmoved, like a rock whipped by the winds. Perhaps he will be more amenable to a request from you? Jai! I've just got the man to start opening up to me. You cannot ask me. Did I install these too? Like, is it all? Did I put this like wall, like these screens in? Because since Pascal's over here, is that like, or did I just clear people from them so that he could have a place to like clickety clack because he's a Mechanicus? I am debating in my head whether or not I should wait patiently or use Heinrich's. Is that what they're calling, is that like is that what they're calling like their Slanesh equivalent for chaos for them? Is chaos witches? Because that would be awesome, and I would, yes, sign me up. Graham, I am winning. Well, I mean, we're sitting in a DMV queue line, basically. So I don't know if you consider that winning specifically, but it's very entertaining so far. I keep having the option to open fire on everybody. Will this hurt? I don't really want to use... Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. They should use that. I like Chaos Witch. You already tried to convince Heinrich to use his interrogator Rosette with sweet words and pretty songs, but he did not. I do want to move faster. We've only been here for like 8 hours so far, or no, 10 hours, I think? Let's see. Nope. No, I cannot save. I'm gonna do it. I prefer to call it my wisdom, learned through many years' experience, but I don't care about the precise wording just now. How do you wish to proceed, Shireen? Okay, we're not... Okay, cool. We can now solve the problems of the common people. A wise decision, Shireen. Gold traders always say, if you can solve a problem with hard cash, then it's just the cost of doing business. Alright. Oh my god. Jai gives you a conspiratorial wink and backs away slightly. Oh, exalted one, could today be my lucky day? No longer will I have to stand in this hall waiting day and night for my turn to come. For this kind lady of House von Valencius is a benefactor of the downtrodden, and she has solved my problem? Esteemed lady, take pity on this poor youth as well, I will give you everything I have, I swear before the Emperor. Only help me solve my problem. We do not need everything, poor wretch. Only your place in the queue. Emperor, grant me patience. Okay. I am a lady of the people. Therefore, young man, I shall do everything in my power. The young man in worn work overalls comports himself with unusual grace for a commoner. My lady, I have been in this queue for 24 moons already, trying to get a permission slip to wed my fiancée, Zazie. Unfortunately, the servants of the administratum refused to grant it without the signature of a highborn sponsor. Oh my god. This woman is outraged. Strange petitioner. Out of my way! Elbowing aside onlookers left and right, a richly dressed lady with a beauty mark augment on above her lip charges towards you. Esteemed lady, my 8th offspring has lost his mind. He has decided to renounce his family, his noble title, and his talent as a healer, all for the sake of some tattered waif from a middle levels. A union with a commoner will put an end to his studies at university, but should Dragonus and the Officio Medicaid be deprived of a capable surgeon because of a passing fancy? Zazie is a healer too, and she helps the people of the Hive a great deal more than any lily-white churgeon with a diploma. I do not want to live a life of idleness in the spires of Dragonus like you. Not when I know where there are thousands of unfortunate people in the lower levels who need my help. Oh my god. Yes. I have so much interest in your little drama. But I do like the idea that I could just say fuck you to your mother and sign the sponsorship for you. The lives of the commoners hold no value. When you finish university, we qualify the same. No, we're not going to do that. We're not playing heresy. In the name of House Von Valencia, I hereby make your fiancée a lady of the court and release her from any obligations there too. I kind of like the idea, though, of if you wish to study alongside your beloved. Very well. I hereby grant you ownership of the Dragonus University of Medicaid. You may admit anyone you like. I mean, did he say that he wants to study alongside her?
He just wants to be alongside her.
He just wants to be with her. I mean, if this woman is helping people in the lower levels, then her going to school, because I gave this man ownership of the University of Medicaid, would probably benefit the people the most, rather than raising her up in the courts. So, if you wish to study alongside your beloved, very well. I hereby grant you ownership of the Dragonus University of Medicaid. You may admit anyone you like. The young man blinks in astonishment. What? Yes, of course. That is just what I'll do. Thank you for your generosity, my lady. This is a miracle. All right, cool. I definitely was like, I have to give the man the hospital. Like, I just have to, like, be like, so you want to go to school with her, huh? Here's the school. Congratulations, you now own it. You have to administer, like, you're in charge of it. I hope you're ready for that responsibility. Have fun. Goodbye. Give me your ticket. You have an interesting way of doing... Oh, I didn't mean to hit continue. I accidentally hit the space bar. Hold on. You have an interesting way of doing business, Shireen. I'll keep that in mind. Jai's shrewd eyes are alight with interest as she watches the young petitioner leave. After allowing you a brief pause, a haunched ragamuffin approaches you.
Ragamuffin!
A haunched ragamuffin approaches you. The old man's toothless mouth breathes out a putrefying cloud of air.
Ragamuffin makes me think child.
I know, right? It's a weird word to use for an elderly man. As he speaks only 3 words. Death for life? Jai peers over the man's shoulders to read his crumpled form. You are here to request mortification? So that your organs go to your granddaughter as an inheritance? She will hardly want your worn-out body parts, old-timer. The ragged man shakes his head and covers his face with wrinkled hands. Servitor disposal. Only now do you notice the tattoo on his right hand, the symbol of the Adeptus Administratum, and several interlocking chains. It seems this old fellow is the property of a prefect of this place, or of this palace. Jai looks at the man's form again and rears back in horror. The granddaughter of this poor wretch was turned into a servitor 16 Dragonis years ago, and after a recent accident, she was listed for disposal. And now this old man is volunteering to be spare parts for soulless... Okay, hold on. I was completely not reading this in Jai's voice. I was reading this in a wrong voice. The granddaughter of this poor wretch was turned into a servitor 16 Dragonis years ago, and after a recent accident, she was listed for disposal, and now this old man is volunteering his spare parts for soulless tin can. May the Exalted One keep me from such a fate! Your sacrifice will mean nothing to a servitor, you do realize that. Oh. You know what? Oh my god, I'm spending so much profit factor. I get plenty, to be fair. I've spent 2 so far. So this would be 3. I believe I was at 58 at the start. I have already bought everything that I could have when I was at that level. So until I really gain reputation with anybody else, it's not hugely important. I will have my people buy your granddaughters, release, and see to your welfare. The old man's withered lips curve into a semblance of a smile. May the Emperor keep you. Yes, only the options with the arrow affects the profit factor. That's why it's showing that. I keep hoping that it's gonna let me, like, spend some of my resources rather than the profit factor, but it makes sense that it's gonna all be profit factor. Interesting. So that is how the ruler of worlds and all the stars in the sky acts when she finds an unfortunate on the edge of her magnificent orbit. Jai nods pensively and beckons the next petitioner forward. A mature woman in a finely made but threadbare dress greets you. I have heard you are willing to help those in need. Well, my family, it's devastated. My life's work, my shop selling rare hats, burnt to ashes. I am living out my last years as a widow, alone in a cold, deserted manor, without servants, divisioners, or delicacies befitting my status. The woman falls silent. Her brow raises in expectation of your response. I am not giving this woman 3 profit factor. I suppose you must remarry then. I shall have my people select the best spouse for you. And what you want is a life that is meaningless and full of despair. Perhaps it is time for you to turn to faith, sister. Ooh. I could rebuild the hat shop. Okay, canonically in my head now, this lady is Sophie from Howl's Moving Castle, who I do think at the end of the book still has a hat shop. What happens if I rebuild the hat shop? The woman's belagered eyes sparkle to life. Why, idea. Please take my place in queue here. I insist. I will leave my details with your retinue and go. Alright, cool. Okay, so I don't have to spend the prop factor to actually succeed in things. But I love the idea that I just helped this lady continue her business. Three hours have passed. Well, that was amusing. I paid off at least a few onlookers who are willing to give up their place. It's a pity they aren't also unwinnable. Jai inspects the tickets she now holds and nods with satisfaction. We've moved forward considerably in the queue, Shireen. But you aren't ready to stop there, are you?
Told you it was a DMV quest.
Oh my god, it really is. I don't want to coerce Heinrichs. Oh my god, okay, but that is a really good point. Heinrichs, you don't really actually want to suspend your mission for like several cycles while we sit here, right? I also have 100% success. Okay, I want to see what the whatever you were thinking do it is, because I feel like the helping the commoners and I am a rogue trader of the people, but I do also like bullying my crew members. That's why I keep bringing them in my bath and like sexually harassing them, I guess, technically. All right, whatever you're thinking, do it. You do not need to tell me twice, Shireen. All is fair in love and bureaucracy. No, did you hear that? The certification offers will only see petitioners who have a signed number ticket. Thanks to the Exalted one, I managed to get one in the next queue over. No one told me about any tickets. I must be standing here 7 turns already. All right. If these ashmags wanted to be ticketed, I won't stop them. Jai smugly watches the agitated crowd whisper among themselves and jabbing each other with sheaves of paper. We've moved forward considerably in the queue, Shireen, but aren't you ready to stop? But you aren't ready to stop there. All right, fine. Heinrichs, this is a perfect opportunity. Oh, okay, hold on. Heinrichs. This is a perfect opportunity to make use of your privileged status. After all, you do not wish to suspend your mission for several cycles, do you? Casting his eyes over the waiting hall, Heinrichs heaves a resigned sigh. It would be unpardonable. I almost read that as panderable, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. It would be unpardonable to waste so much time here. In the name of the Holy Inquisition, I order you to let this lady through. It is your sacred duty to the Imperium to comply. The Inquisition here? Fuck. Emperor save us, come back in 20 moons. Okay, if that doesn't get us to like the top. Oh my god. Here is what you were so desperate to obtain. Heinrichs holds out 3 queue tickets dropped by petitioners fleeing the very sight of an interrogator. Do not ask me to resort to such tricks again. Jai! Damn it! I don't want to frighten these people, and I don't want to open fire on them. We should move forward. Consider. I want to consider everything again. Of course, Shireen. Our number in the queue is Jai texted. Oh, exactly one. I wish I hadn't looked. We're definitely not going anywhere soon, Shireen. You need to make a decision. All right, we're gonna wait patiently. Another 8 hours has passed. The hum activity returns to the queues. Petitioners exchange glances, clutching their paperwork. After a few seconds, you realize that the number being called out by the service skull for the third time is the one on your ticket. Well, that looked faster than I expected. We have a little bit of a wait, but of course, but at times it was actually fun. Jai smiles warily. Ugh, one last seal, one more certification, and you'll be looking at an official trade representative, Jai Hidari. What are you waiting for, Shireen? Let's go! We have another couple of hours with the certification officer to get through. Oh boy, here we go. The certification officer leans over the document, his smoothly shaven head gleaming, his augmented ocular eye whirring as the lenses zoom in and out. With quiet scratching sounds, the cogita quills that serve in the place of the official or the officer's fingers makes notes on the fine sheet of paper. The document is hereby certified. The rasping voice through the metal jaw. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
The document is hereby certified. Return to the Master of Seals in order to proceed. And may his light and wisdom guard you.
Next! Oh my god. I swear, if this Master of Seals sends me to another goddamn queue. How much profit factor did I lose? It's my colony management. No. Yes. No, this is just my cargo list. Where does it tell me? Where does it tell me my profit factor? Is it in colony? No, this just tells me the character. Oh yeah, there it is, 60. Oh, well that's fine then. I thought I was at 58, so apparently I gained profit factor at some point and spent nothing that I didn't know I had. So, okay, cool. I
tread a path unexplored.
My Auspex has detected something.
What? Where? Goods. Ooh. That's actually, I'll take that. Thank you. Did we find something else? Did I miss? No. Okay. Alright, apparently I can't go over there. Where do I go to get to? Aha.
The world will bow.
I always forget which one's my camera. Okay. So where's this? Also, is this where the Master of Seals is? Master of Seals? There you are! Thank you for subscribing, Aaron Treston! The Temple of Law and Order greets you, Angela von Valencius. You have returned with all the necessary paperwork, I presume. Here is all the seals placed by the certification officer. Wonderful! The Emperor bless you with patience greater than the appropriate shunned? Words. Wonderful. The Emperor blessed you with a patience greater than that apportioned to the I knew what the word meant, but I couldn't say it. To the ordinary mortals. Allow me to verify the authenticity of your documents for the final time. The old woman holds the documents close so that they are almost touching her nose. Her mechanical ocular lens clicking incessantly. Yes, yes, confirmed. Everything is in order. And this one? Ah, the seal is smudged slightly. Jai's smile evaporates, revealing her true emotions. Void scorpions, scratch out my eyes now. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. Sorry, that was very not in Jai's voice. Void scorpions, scratch out my eyes. Now what? Just one strike. Not in his name, not by his will, merely for myself. Would it be a grave trespass, I wonder? No. I must banish such thoughts. I suppose I can overlook it, given the rest that has been certified correctly and promptly. Congratulations, Jai! You are now the holder of the Merctacum Tabula Officiale. Do not forget to repeat the certification process every 100 Terran cycles. Uphold the law of the Imperium proudly and honorably in this world. In the worlds of the Cronus Expanse. And one more thing. Loss of the certification is a grievous transgression. Mistress Haydari, lose the original document, and you will be unable to regain your status as an official trade representative, not even with the Road Trader's endorsement. Ooh, what a threat. Yes, esteemed Damar. Give me the certificate already. Come on. Jai's eyes dart over the Jai's eyes dart over the Mercatam Tabulum Officiale and shine with delight. Praise the Exalted One who saw me through all of these trials, Shireen. This is something to tell the grandchildren about. How a humble mortal became a trade representative of the Imperium. Let's not bother the Damar any longer, Shireen. Why don't we discuss our next steps on the ship? Okay, we get to talk to Jai on the ship. Hopefully she will voice act this for me. Yeah. Heinrichs, thank you so much for threatening people. I really appreciate you.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Powers unseen do uncover my path. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Get out of this place. Oh yes, I will save, you're right. Alright, so we did that. We got Jai's stuff. We didn't even cost me any profit factor that I thought I had. I think we're gonna pop back into the ship to see what she has to say, because I'm very curious. Alright. Jai. Where are you on my ship? I always forget. Oh, so Heinrichs, can we talk about us?
You have my complete attention.
You're damn right I do. Damn it, I can't talk about us yet. Fine. Jai, I got you your paperwork. Do I get to touch your butt now? Again. I know I touched your butt already, but can I get to it again?
Shireen, light of my eyes, giver of boons and savior of the needy. From now on, 2 sons will grace the firmament of the Font Valancius Protectorate. One bright and powerful like the rogue trader herself, and the other slightly more humble, like her unassuming partner, the diligent owner of the Mercatum Tabula Officiale, and all around delight, Jai Haydari.
Oh, Jai Haydari.
As I promised before, my crew will be your eyes and ears across the entire expanse, Shireen. Just give them time. And of course, the assistant to official trade representative Jai Haydari is already rushing to Dargonis to deliver goods of rare and exquisite quality to you and your people, O mistress of many worlds. And once again, thank you, Shireen, from the bottom of my humble heart.
Alright. Well, enjoy freedom, Jai. I see you have found it much to your taste.
A taste that is sweeter than honey, and more titillating than the scent of steamy, young bodies, Shireen.
Jai flashes a conspiratorial smile, leans forward, and shamelessly holds your gaze, completely disregarding the officer's disapproving look as she awaits for your reply. Smoochy time! How could I resist such temptation? I hope you don't mind.
Oh, I most definitely am not opposed, Shireen.
Jai greedily kisses me. To the indignant murmurs of your audience. Guys, you literally listened to me fuck her, Get over it.
The sweetness of your lips, Shireen, clouds the mind better than Calixian wine on a balmy day. But you did not think I would just let you go, did you? A humble gift in return for all the trouble. May the Exalted One keep watching over the path that you tread.
Ooh. I got a battle-scarred cape. Wait, has my servo skull started saying some rather unusual things? I could just tell her to get off my ship. Jai, hold on. I need to see you later.
Oh, I have no doubt.
Servo skull? I legitimately must see. Can I, is it just some dialogue? Okay, here's just dialogue. It's all Jai, bridge officer. What is this bridge officer saying? Oh, these are just people like shouting things as I do stuff. Heinrichs politely inclines his head in response. Okay, unfortunately, I can't actually prove that my servo skull is saying some weird things, but I'd love to. Can you speak to me, please? Could you announce my presence? I think he is tooting along, but it's not. I'm not hearing it right now. Well, fine. The next time we're on a planet, we're gonna sit there and we're gonna read what my servo skull is saying, because I want to see if it's actually saying weird things or if that is just a dialogue option, because she Jai clearly likes to make me flustered and unable to speak by fucking with all of my mechanisms. I'm so dumb, I'm sorry. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? What's over here? Why do I need to visit the Forgotten Twin Star? Okay. Let's see what we have to actually deal with. We're waiting for our base to grow, because that's what this is. I need this to go off. No. The servo skull was not what was broadcasting Jai and I getting it on. She turned on my comms in my bedroom to just broadcasting, and because I'm the rogue trader, as my Voxmaster said, she is not allowed to terminate any transmission that comes from my bedroom or my office, for example, unless it is deemed, you know, detrimental. And, well, moaning apparently is not detrimental to the health of the crew. So, it is what it is. Now, okay, Heinrichs, we need to get to Kiev Gamma. Okay, that is what we're gonna do then. We're gonna start heading towards Kiev Gamma, which I actually do know we have on... That's over here, right? Yes. Which is fine, because we need to get over here anyways. How do I get over here? What is also happening here? Okay, we're gonna come down. I'm gonna try to do a sweep, because these are blocked. Like, they have question marks over them, and I'm wondering if I clear things, will I get Navigator Insight, potentially? I don't know, but we're gonna try. And I want to... Because nothing connected over here. Okay, go here. The engine deck were transformed into exotic gardens. Several chambers sprouted foliage, vaguely resembling the planets on Terra, although they exhibited a glass-like surface polished to a mirror sheen. While reflections of the plants perfectly copied the surrounding objects, they did not show a single living being. Those who peered into them saw grotesque, blood-covered creatures instead, not unlike bloated abyssal fish with a pair of clawed limbs, sometimes more. Unable to destroy the sinister growths, the Voidsmen covered it with plasteel hoods until leaving the Immaterium, finally ridding the vessel of the corruption. By the God Emperor's grace, no perils of the warp prevented the vessel from returning to real space. Okay, that's fine. Let's jump here. While traveling through the Intermaterium, the crew on duty in Loading Bay 7 heard what sounded like the hissing of a giant snake. The terrified workers sent out a Vox message, then locked themselves in a shipping container and welded it shut. The response team sent to the bay found no signs of warp activity. Unfortunately, by the time they arrived, the workers had suffocated. Yeah, I was wondering about that as soon as they said they had locked themselves inside a shipping container and welded it shut. Also, wouldn't breathing in all the welding fumes from the inside where it's like stuck with you also kind of suffocate you?
Yes.
Oh, the warp. Isn't it just such a delight? Okay. So I can't... This is gonna be dangerous. Maybe we'll get... We may get a combat. Oh! Mm-hmm. We got a warp breach. This time, trouble came straight to the bridge. Oh no. We've got teaming with swaying nightmarish figures have rolled through the ventilation shafts into the command center. The officers are suffocating from the wave of corruption. There's no time to deliberate. To battle! We're gonna bring Argenta instead of Jai because I feel like having the holy power of a sister battle in her bolter.
Your existence is naught but ashes.
Oh, my entire crew is also... Okay, this is... Nurgle, Papa, Grandfather. Please stop invading me. I don't like destroying you, okay? I actually like you a lot. You're one of my favorite Chaos Gods, and I'm sad that you keep making me do this. Heinrichs, I need you to come down here. I would like Argenta to... Ooh, she can be more forward. Okay, we'll put Argenta there then. Heinrichs, can I put you more forward on the other side? If you're here, can you see them? I didn't notice any red lines, so I'm going to presume no. I'm going to put him here, along with Pascal, if I can. Yes. Okay, Pascal will go there. He can melt blast in there. Cassia, I've put up front. Argenta's on the side. Kabbalah. Where can you go? Okay, Kabbalah can actually go up. So in that case, Pascal, you come up here next to Cassia. You protect her. And then I... my glory will be here because I have very little movement and I kind of suck. I don't actually, but I have very little movement. I haven't built myself to be a very movie character. All right, well, Cassia, there's a whole lot of people here that need to die, so please kill them. Okay, I was a little concerned that we were... What's happening? Okay, I can't move, but I can hit everybody again. So I'm gonna do that. Bam! Okay, the Plague Bearer is still alive, but the entire crew is now dead, which is great. We will cast... I'm gonna put the... So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna put our front line here, because more than like, well, actually, we'll probably just put the front line. I'm just gonna put us in it, because honestly, the Plague Bearers are gonna move forward.
I am a navigator.
They're not. There's no way. They don't have range, so they're gonna have to move forward. So we'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and do this.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
That'll give Pascal and myself a little boost, and then I will put the. I'm gonna do that.
If I may.
Put put my back line. I can't see there, so... we won't put it back line. There we go. Callie, man!
These ruby flashes are choking me.
Kabbalah, you're fine. Or, sorry, Cassio, you're fine. Alright, Kabbalah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna poison you a little smidge.
An offering of blood.
Let us... I'm gonna pop this first. We're gonna aim for an opening.
Trust me.
Side. Then we're going to slice. Actually, we should probably do a big slicey. Let's do that.
Death is a
Excellent. Okay. We've done that. Let's go ahead and do a little jump over
The shadows will kill it.
He's now
brings me
dead.
no
I
pleasure.
believe we are clear on this side. Now, if I can get her out of the poison... Oh, actually, I have a better idea. I just need to do
As
my
the tenants
acrobatic
demand.
artistry and have her go back to her starting position, and then they'll be fine. I don't know if we'll be playing Helldivers 2 again on stream, although I know that they've introduced vehicles finally. They've added some new maps, and obviously they've released the third faction at long last, and that has kind of been what I've been waiting for when it comes to the game. So I am not opposed to jumping back in at some point, but I don't know if it's specifically going to be like on the channel or anything like that. From here, I think I'm just going to make her become the lowest priority because I'm going to have her end her turn. She needs to get up here to be able to do anything else, but I think we're going to have this wrapped up in very little time. Alright, so Argenta's next, which is great. I'm going to have her switch to her Flamer. We'll have her move up here.
Guided by faith.
You are guided by faith, aren't you? Okay,
Faith without deeds is
do
worthless.
this. I'm gonna do
I'll do
a
it.
Furious Recital. And then we will start shooting. Why can't I shoot? What? Did I do it? Why can't... Did I use all my AP? No, I have AP. Why can't I shoot? Okay, well, I can't shoot for some reason. I'm not really 100% sure why. But we're just gonna blow these guys up with
As
a
the
grenade.
Emperor commands, I act.
Excellent. So 2 of them died. Which is great. I'm gonna run and gun now. I'm gonna back up.
Rejoice in battle. My faith
Okay, she did get
shields me.
stabbed because I gave that person an attack. Okay, now I can. Was I too close? Was that the problem? Huh, weird. Maybe I was. The other 2 are prone. He's not, so we're gonna annihilate him first. And then, honestly... The Plague Bearers are literally the... Oh, this is gonna be a
In
waste,
thy
but it's
light I
okay.
stand, and thy light I crave. Faith without none can escape the
Okay,
Emperor's
cool. They're
judgment.
dead. Argenta, can you move now? You can only go so far. It's literally just the Plague Bearer, right? Plague Bearer, Plague Bearer. Okay, 2 Plague Bearers left. Well, I can't actually have her do more.
Follow my lead.
So I'm just gonna let my officers go.
I must not falter.
And we're gonna bully these Plague Bearers so hard. I've started Alien Isolation off camera. But it's not something I've ever played on camera. Okay, it's my turn. Do I have a 61 stack? Yeah, I have a 61 stack of tactical advantage. Nice. Okay. I mean, realistically, this is
One step closer.
not super necessary. Okay, who's gonna go next? Is Cassia? Pascal, actually. Pascal? He's with me.
Purpose guides me.
That-
Ruin beckons. I will triumph. One step closer.
I'm gonna inspire
I will
you.
triumph.
Alright, and then I'm gonna shoot this plague bearer. I'm gonna shoot this plague bearer actually.
Ruin beckons.
And I'm gonna miss. Excellent. Okay, Pascal, please do your thing.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Running binary override.
We'll go ahead and mark. I am going to make a free single attack on
My
you.
vow is to serve.
Lovely. Do this. We're gonna do
The
that.
other side.
Dead bitch! Alright, now. There's literally only one prey in combat. There's no point in doing that.
Running binary
gonna mark
override.
And then we'll end our turn. I think we have. There's a plague bearer left. Heinrichs. I don't know if you were close enough. Ooh, but hold on, do that.
Lord Captain. Someone's death wish is mine to grant.
Okay, can you hit him? You can't see him. Heinrichs are useless. Can you, oh, hold on. You're not useless anymore. Run, Heinrichs. Okay, when I said that you were useless, I lied.
Let's see to it. Your
Bam!
reign is due.
Everybody rises again. Peers, no. Cool. We did it. I always do that. That's what I think as well. I think because I was adjacent, I just wasn't able to shoot, and that was the problem. You were 100% correct. I just haven't experienced that in a little while. I think I put on... You know, it may have been on Abelard, I can't remember now, but somebody...
Intriguing.
I distinctly remember putting a feat or a talent on that allowed them to... Well, I guess, no, it was just not triggering a attack of opportunity if they fire when adjacent to somebody, but who knows, I don't know. Alright, have we figured everything out? Good. There's no more stuff here. Let's go back to the Chronos Expanse map. To be fair, it wasn't so bad. Alright, let's go here. Ooh. The vessel's confessors report discontent among their flock. During the traditional sermon before departure, a ritual chandelier's hundred candles were snuffed out at once. The missionaries attributed this incident to an open ventilation shaft, but the Voidsmen noticed it and are whispering about an ill omen, fearing the woes that may soon come. Sanctify all chambers of the Void ship one more time. Organize punitive processions against everyone faltering in their belief. I mean, I think I can do this. I've got a 90% chance. I'd rather make everybody feel better than punish them. Okay, the Holy Procession is in full accordance with the Ecclesiarchy's liturgical canon, rekindled the faith in the Voidsmen's hearts, and renewed their belief in the God Emperor's benevolent power. The whispers subsided, and the crew is ready to face the potential dangers with courage and fervor. Okay, we're going in here. Alright, so we found a drifting void ship. Let's go check it out. Loot! Loot! Yeah, we always like loot. 100%. Alright, this seems like a perfectly fine team. Oh, Happen, thank you for the $5 donation. CC and Angela, you were so fun, entertaining, and absolutely joy to watch and engaging with. So kind and encouraging, honest and caring. Absolute best ever. Well, thank you so much, Happen. You're awesome. I really appreciate the kind words. Let's head down to... Oh, we're going into the Void Ship. Okay. Oh! Hold up. Before we do anything, I got a cape from Jai. When the wearer ends their turn, they remove bleeding, burning, and toxin negative effects from themselves and all adjacent allies. The wearer gains +2 temporary wounds for each negative effect removed that way. That is nice.
That might actually go better on Jai.
Well, I also feel like that might be better on Kabbalah.
Yeah.
So, what does Kabbalah have for cloak right now? This coat grants the wearer +10% parry reduction and 5% armor penetration for melee attacks. Is that better than removing the bleeding, burning, or toxin negative effects? She just gets poisoned a lot because she ends up in bursts of stuff. But is it really that big of a deal? You know what? I'm going to leave the swashbuckler cloak on her for right now. On her. What does hers do right now? Whereas 10 more sex of bloodless state. I'm gonna make her better at Medicaid. Oh, there's warp in here. Oh my goodness.
Embrace true power.
Yes, embrace true power. What's going on over here? Pascal, check it out. The stomach turning a bloody smear on the wall from the malevolent symbol. The blood seems to have penetrated deep into the metal. Alright, well, let's go this way then. The dull sound produced by the ventilation system created an illusion that the ship is breathing. Like a living and terribly sick creature.
Let's seize the opportunity.
Well, it does seem to be corrupted by the warp. So that tracks. Oh, there's something evil in here. Machines. And smoke. Okay. Dark reddish blotches form the words, "O Omnissiah, the hour is upon us." Okay, so machine cult, like corrupted machine cultists? Are you telling me there's nothing in this room? There's nothing in this room. Good night, and or more. Well, it's actually, what time is it? It's like afternoon. I guess it's, when does evening start technically? Is it 6? I guess it's afternoon for me. We are hunting heretics. Well, I mean, as best as we can. We're also being fairly heretical by getting into the pants of our retinue. But I don't know, maybe the Emperor approves.
The world trembles beneath my feet.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Look! That's creepy. Your imagination is playing tricks on you, making you see faces twisted and screaming stains on. Nope, there's definitely a face there. Oh, it's there now. It's covered with eyeballs. Never mind. Fine. Okay, so there doesn't appear to be anything over here either. Luke, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Fist of Dorn. Welcome to the Hobby Night Legion. It is lovely to have a proud member of one of Dorn's sons. What is... Okay, so we have some more evil machines. I don't want to touch them yet. What's this? The behavior of the Transformer was caused by no common mechanical malfunction. It is possible the cause is a supernatural origin. No shit! You don't say! Guys, chat. There's something supernatural happening in this ship. Okay. I just want you to know. It's very spooky, very supernatural. There's like eerie puddles of goop on the floor. There are notable signs of warp activity here. The bloody spectacle you witnessed may have been a simple illusion or a vision of the past or future. No one will know. Okay, that's just normal Imperial decor. Okay, because like you see there's literally skulls over here, skulls over here. Seems pretty normal to me. Seems a bit normal. Scrapes of skin and broken nail and teeth are stuck on the ragged grooves. With the bulkhead, someone made a frenzied attempt to scratch the blasphemous symbol into the metal, showing themselves no mercy. Okay, yeah, that's fair. I kind of see it. Oops, I keep accidentally only selecting Heinrichs.
The world will bow.
The metal feels a little warm and somewhat moist to the touch, remarkably similar to living skin. Well, that's because there's another fucking face in there! Hello? Demons? Are you here? Do you want to fight? Aha! A break. Hello? There's nothing in here.
I tread a path unexplored.
I am so confused. You definitely could not tell. There's definitely it's very difficult to tell there's something supernatural happening here. I guess I'm leaving. I feel like I got to the end. There was nothing. Maybe when I try to leave, they're like, gotcha! Cause yeah, I read that one. Pretty sure I've been to all the rooms.
Powers unseen uncover my path.
Yeah, that's the skin. Yeah, we've now passed down onto this level. Signs of a warp activity. Can't interact with any of those. I don't like that you just said, oh, this ship. To be fair, I feel like I've run into other ships kind of like this, but like...
Intriguing.
What's intriguing? Did you see something? Is it intriguing that we're just wandering around and we're not being assaulted by warp entities? Because that, I mean, I guess that is kind of intriguing. It's a little perturbing. Okay, so when I originally came in here, did I just like avoid the main area I needed to go? Because I don't think I came in here. Is this a new area? Oh, there's a fucking thing over there. Okay, hold on, we're gonna go look at that in a second.
Embrace true power.
I must see. Okay, that's just returning to the void ship. So apparently I just skipped it by going around the entirety of the ship instead of walking straight forward into finding the Forge Fiend!
Yeah, that'll happen.
All signs indicate that this mechanical monster is dead. You mean I don't even get to fight it? Oh god, is it gonna come back alive? Hello?
The world will bow.
Interesting. Okay, so we got here too late. Where's the... Can I attack this? Hold on. I'm gonna do a save. Okay, I've have saved.
What
Kabbalah, you're pretty
torments
good
you?
at... Actually, no. Cassie,
I'm
or
restless.
Argenta, you're good at blowing things up. Can you...
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Okay.
The Emperor sets my path.
Okay, so that did nothing. I'm just gonna try to leave this room now. With all of us, not just Argenta, because... Are we gonna trigger anything?
I tread a path unexplored.
I'm gonna return to my void ship. Apparently I missed a cloak somewhere, but I will collect
You
it.
seem very confused.
I'm surprised that I didn't have combat with a forge fiend. Yes, I would like to leave. I would like to collect all the remaining trophies and leave this area. Okay. I mean, I guess that's that. If I go out into the map, does it show, like, is that rumor concluded? Voyage? No. Okay. So we've already explored that. We're getting provisions here. I don't think these have anything. Yeah. Already explored that cache. And that one we have adamantine, but I think we're tracking it, so that's good. However, we apparently have none left. No, because we're expending it all. Okay. Okay, so I'm coming back in here because clearly I'm missing something. Maybe I don't have the right item, because when I went to one of the other locations with the rumors, it's because I had completed the compass. So perhaps that's what's the problem. I'm gonna find this one. Did you know that Angela that in the old Star Wars lore there were cathedral spaceships too? Doesn't surprise me, but I don't think I knew that specifically. The dwarf jumped past without incident, and everyone except the crew members on the bridge duty. The duration of the voyage, they heard laughter. It seemed to come from outside, though the airtight seal of the ship's massive windows. The laughter went on and on. Oh, it's fine. It's just the laughing god. It's cool. All right, let's visit this one. Ah, here's our unidentified Imperial void ship. Upon your approach, the Scarlet Pursuer sends out a hearty greeting. Captain Demir Shani wishes good health upon you and your entire destiny, and asks if you might have any up-to-date information on Burning Worlds. Let them know that you have no current information on the Burning Worlds, and they're willing to sell any mates. Okay, yeah, I'll sell them more stuff. Okay, so that's that person. Is that just what that indicator is for? Do they just hang out? Oh no, they just moved. I see. Okay, so we can't do anything about the Eye of the Magnetic Storm. I can't go to the Imperium. What's over here? Okay, we're gonna go take care of this. Because honestly, until I gain more Navigator insight, I'm not sure I can go other places. And I'm not sure how else to gain Navigator insight other than
You have to go to places on the edge and do scans.
But if I have already been there, I can't do a scan, right?
Yeah, if you've been to every location available to you,
Yes.
then I don't know.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know what happens when you try to map a course to a new station.
I can't because I don't have 3.
I don't know that.
Yeah, I'm curious. So it's fine. I'm gonna figure it out. But I'm gonna go.
I assume they have not soft locked you this late into the game.
I would hope not.
I'm not phrasing it that way, but okay.
I don't think they have. All right, we're gonna go here because we don't need to go to. I don't think I need to make a stop to. I think I need to make a stop to Footfall. No contracts to deal with, that's fine. That's the station. Which we will, if we deal with a station, that will also advance the DLC, I think, because that's dealing with some of the mutants. And that's the last piece of information we got from Nemesite. Alright. Let's go. This will be a little dangerous, but I think we'll be okay. The Dragonos Colony event requires a Lord Captain! Yes! Okay.
People on the internet also say if you do dangerous jumps, there are events that give you insight.
Ah! Okay, cool. Cool. That, I was hoping so. Okay. Welcome back, Halfman. It's lovely to have you. I mean, the whole point with also, just to go back to the flying Gothic cathedrals, I mean, the entirety of the Imperium and all of that is a very big mix of, I would say, like, Catholicism, like, dogmatic religion to a certain extent, with, like, Roman imperialism smushed together with just a massive dash of fascism. And that's how you get the Imperium, and hence the architecture as well, and the obsession with skulls. Ooh, space battle might be fun. Okay, a catastrophe in the Omnissiah Hollowed Halls. One of the new Magi, assigned to the machine cults to serve on the Von Valencia ship, has lost his mind, singing distorted binaric liturgies and the liturgies. The heretic has broken the sacred code rhythms and turned the ship's machines against the rest of the crew. The superstitious voidsmen are paralyzed with fear before the mad servant of the Adeptus Mechanicus. Only the Lord Captain can stand against the madman. To battle! Alright, well, I need to go to Dragonis. We'll do that later. We must deal with this heresy on my ship! Alright, let's go. Gosh darn you, warp. Where are my people? Where are my poor frightened peoples?
The world trembles beneath my feet.
It does. Okay, so looks like we dead end here, but I'm gonna just check to make sure there aren't any goods. Does not appear to be. Okay, we've got some corrupted servitors.
Your struggles are in vain.
Cassia, go here. No, I wanted a Pascal. Like, did I? Were we ambushed? Did I not get to choose positioning? Did I misclick something? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, well, let's do this. Oh god, that is a turret. Shit. I did not notice noticed the turret.
I'm not accustomed to security demands.
It's fine. It's all good. We're just gonna put our front line here.
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
We'll go ahead and give ourselves a little boosty boost. And alright, we just have a bunch. So these guys are gonna be tough, but they're gonna be slow, and they may hit a little hard because they're servitors. But they're not gonna be super smart, ideally. Oh my god! Okay, that was a great dodge, everybody. What a beautiful dodge. Terrifying. Heinrichs, I would like you to come up here.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
You're damn right you will. Yeah, we're gonna do this.
I won't object to it.
Because it'll hit both. Man, I really wish I could make the turret be on fire. Pop that. And then I'm gonna charge the turret. Big damage, buddy. Ugh, not the damage I wanted. Pascal? Oh, I'm sorry, me? Tell Argenta she serves you. Give her the voice of command.
Purpose guides me.
Give her
I
the air.
won't waste my
Give
time
her
on
air
that.
of the authority. Don't tell me you won't waste your time on that. Pop the press
One
the
step
advantage.
closer.
I would like you to inspire yourself. And then shoot. Not Heinrichs. Shoot the turret. Are you gonna kill the turret?
Satisfying demise.
Okay, yes. Thank goodness that giant explosion didn't hurt Heinrichs. End my turn. Where's the main guy? Okay, we've got another turret here that's on sizzling. Ah, there he is. I see his red robes. Okay, it moved off of him, but there he is. Corrupted Tech Priest.
Try to die with grace, at least.
Kabbalah, who are you talking to? And if it's me, then how dare you? Okay, we're gonna have Kabbalah come down here and take care of these guys.
And retribution.
Whoop!
Let your soul be purged.
Cool. And then
I shall not fail. Trust me, my blade whispers
I was
your
kind of hoping
name.
that might like shoot up there. Oh, did it actually? Do I have a stack of? No, I do not have a stack of blood. Okay. That's fine. I will do this on probably the
The
one that's on
shadows
fire.
will see it done.
Go ahead and do an attack on you. And then we will do that so we
Let
can hit
your
both.
soul be purged.
And then I think I'm gonna actually do Death from Above. So we'll
The
Death from Above
undying
him.
Emperor whispers
Good.
his will, caught by the web. My blade whispers your name.
Okay, good. He is dead. Now, if I jump here and then jump
As the
here.
tenets demand. Caught by the web.
If he doesn't die from this,
Trust me.
I
my
can just go
blade
back and I'll
whispers your
just
name.
slice and dice a whole bunch.
I shall not fail.
Okay, we've run out.
Trust me.
Acrobatic artistry.
Death is a blessing.
And he's dead. Okay. We are done. She's back in place. That's great. Argenta, I'm gonna have you move as far forward as you can to start dealing with all of these guys. Okay, we can hit him for basically nothing. So in that case, I'd rather run and gun to get closer.
I will bathe this battlefield
Okay,
in
this should be
righteous
close
fury.
enough. Now we'll go
I'll
ahead and
do
do
it.
this.
High momentum.
We got tons of momentum for that. I think I will end up using Argenta's momentum, but not yet. We're gonna let her AP run first. Because she gets it all back when we do hers, so.
Doubt is for the weak.
Not
I
bad.
was chosen.
Some okay damage. Okay, we're gonna pop that. We're gonna pop this. I don't need to. I think I may actually switch to her flamer.
I
and
am
dodge
his
this.
will made manifest.
Alright, his will made manifest will allow me to do a straight
the
line
Emperor-
of fire. Okay, that did a lot better damage on them, which I kind of had a feeling it might.
Faith without hope. You, my emperor.
Interesting, I only got 2 shots off of that. If I go to the other gun, do I get more? Nope, okay. Alright, Pascal. I don't know if I can get you close enough to do anything.
Advancing.
Maybe not, but that's okay. What I'm gonna do, we can at least have you
Request.
debuff them a bit. Can you see? You can't. Okay, start debuffing the main guy. You can't see him, can't see any of them. Okay, you're too far for that. Joint analysis, let's do that. I mean, it started out as Rogue Trader, and they rebranded it to 40k, so I really don't think that's gonna happen. Can I see? We already marked him as our enemy. Is there a way for me to get some movement back? Not really, unfortunately. Well, this does not cost anything, so it's exposure weakness.
Comprehensible.
I'm too far. Yes, I determined I was too far for that. I might. Nope. I was hoping that maybe I'd be able to shoot somebody with his free shot, but he is too far for the melted gun, which makes a certain amount of sense. It's fine. We're just gonna have them all come in and start, I guess, punching Argenta, and she'll hopefully just duck and weave and dodge. Okay, Cassia, let's have you go here.
Emperor, give me strength.
So I think you can start hitting all of these guys. Yes. Okay, we do need to be mindful of the turret. But I think we're okay. We appear to be fine.
Me? If you...
Alright, our... Let's make
If
that
I
our
may?
front. I will force these
Me?
guys to move.
If you insist, Lord Captain.
Doing a little bit of damage to them, and then... Okay, I moved the one guy forward that was already walking towards me. Oopsie daisy. He didn't do anything to Argenta, so it doesn't matter. Heinrichs! Come here.
Get me a target.
I'm working on it, man. Gosh.
For the throne's glory.
Okay, we did that. I would like everybody to burn, burn, burn. Alright, the tech priest is dead. And that changed our angle a little bit. I'm debating if I want to. I'm gonna charge. I think I'm not gonna charge because I have no room to charge. I could charge this
But
guy.
of
though.
course, Lord Captain.
Of course, Lord Captain. He's so snarky.
Naturally.
Okay, servitors seriously are very tough. My cat is screaming. He has decided he wants food again.
I need no guidance.
Heinrichs, here, have that. Okay, none of, oh, I didn't click anything. Have
Purpose
that.
guides me.
I'm gonna shoot her. Oh, it hits her too. Nice. Nice. All right. And then I shall give. I'm gonna give Cassia.
Stoop to this. Destiny.
Cassia another turn.
Reshaped.
Thank you. Okay, Cassia, go here. I'm sorry, I forgot you were standing right next to somebody.
Isn't this a job for the sir, as duty demands?
Okay, so they're now dead, which is lovely.
I
See if we
am a
can
navigator.
destroy the turret.
To die with
Turret's
grace, at
dead.
least.
Is that everybody? Who's still alive? This one servitor we've not hit a single time. Okay, excellent. Is that it? Yes, because there's one. Oh. Can you, Cassia, can you bring him closer, please? Oh my god, it didn't work! He was out of range. Well, in that case, let me just... Hi, boy. I hear you. I hear you being a cute
Purpose
cat.
guides me.
The bestest, cutest, most lovey cat. You know there's something wrong because of what, Luke? Alright, and I see Bucephalus is back from your timeout. Make sure that you behave today, sir. Alright, Kabbalah, come up here and frankly do nothing.
Death comes in silence.
I guess maybe I could have had her go around the other side. Man, I really can't see this dude. Frick. Okay. Argenta, can you...
The
You can
enemies
see
of
him
the
here,
Emperor
and if
will
I run
be
and gun, I can
undone.
see you even more. Okay, cool. Switch to your flamer, please. Meow. Is that so, boy? Is that so? Alright, let's do some concentrated fire. We're gonna do wildfire. Listen to Argenta grunt.
I'll do it.
Light the servitor on fire.
As the Emperor, this is why I was chosen.
Kitty overload, it's true. He just wants to make his presence known. Alright, I don't think I want a reckless rush. Does this give me... I mean, I guess I'll do it, because it gives me some vitality, but that's good. Okay, Pascal... Okay, we're very far away, everybody. I can't get you there. Why can't I get you there? Oh no, you can go here. Can you not? Oh, you can only go here. Why is your movement so shite? Interesting. Well, in that case, I guess do that. You can mark him, at least get the bonus. You can't shoot him, right? He's like way too far away. He's way too far away. I am very glad that you're gonna have a good morning, Luke. That makes me happy to hear. Alright, Cassie... I guess go forward? And then, can you I-beam him?
I'm
You
not
can't do it.
accustomed to being ordered around.
Okay, just please destroy him.
Isn't this a job?
I mean, realistically, I think I could beat this game with Cassia and myself in the party and be fine. Cause she does so much damage, guys. I'm sure that's probably true if you spec like Argenta and a few other people like the correct way, but I feel like Cassia is the easiest, just definitively most powerful, because she also doesn't build up the warp stuff as much.
Intriguing.
I got all those things and I can only... Ooh. Oh, a stun grenade. That's cool. Did he even get to use that? Did we kill him before he got a turn? We might have. I'm gonna just keep looking around, make sure that we don't find anything, but I think we're clear of this, and we can just end this mission. However, there's just unexplored area, and I want to make sure we don't miss anything. Wow! My goodness. Your life is so hard, isn't it, Jack? You get all the tuna, all you want. In the middle of the
Powers
night.
unseen uncover my path.
Do you want the people to see your glory? Is that why?
That's
Is that why you're here, meowing at me? All right, to the Kronos Expanse map. Luke, see you later. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you for the gifted subs or gifted memberships. Goodbye, Luke. Thank you for the assistance. You are much appreciated. I'm gonna go get tuna. Exactly. Mom, it's been 3 hours since I ate. Feed me. Okay, hold on, Jack. Stop. Calm down. Let me move this paw before you claw my shirt. There you go. Okay, you squirmy little boy. Okay, we will jump into this system in just a second. I am going to go feed the boy. Actually, Jack, can you wait like 15 minutes? Yeah? Okay, good boy. We're gonna visit the system, see if we can finish this little quest. Oh! I have other stuff I need to do. I need to write a script for the Geralt video. So, we're gonna do this and wrap things up.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. It's fine. That is a much stronger priority, and I definitely want to get that done today so I can film tomorrow. So, and also the boy is being whiny, so we need to feed him. But we're gonna jump in here real fast, see if we can complete this quest real quick. If it looks like we're gonna have to do a thing, then we'll hold off. But okay. The coordinates from the ship's log led to an unremarkable star system. The Augur crew reports that the arrays cannot register anything worthy of the Lord Captain's attention. Was this log entry just someone's idea of a joke? If someone has decided to mock the rogue trader, they're playing a dangerous game. Interesting, okay. So that, and I'm just gonna do a quick check of maybe the augurs were wrong. No, we've already done that. Okay. All right, well. Someone's fucking with me. Because I did clear it. Well then, next time, we're gonna be heading up to the Dragonus, the Mundus Valencius system, because I think we may have finally progressed one of our colonies enough to be able to actually have our glorious ceremony of me ascending to true rogue traderdom after, what, like 20 episodes or something like that? So it'll be great. It'll be fun. It'll be awesome. That will be happening probably on Tuesday. Or, no, not Tuesday, sorry. On Thursday or Friday of next week. Because for those, well, I don't think I've actually like officially announced this or anything, but one of my resolutions for 2025 is to get back into doing more hobby streams, which is why we've been doing some of the garage build streams and those kinds of things. But I have some other plans as well, including working on some miniatures and doing some painting stuff, and I have some new paints to show off. So expect on Tuesday this upcoming week a brand new hobby stream. So that should be coming. I think Thursdays is also going to be a hobby stream. I don't think we're going to be doing Rogue Trader again until Friday, if I remember my.
That was the plan. We're trying to do it as 2 longer streams.
Okay,
every week.
Yes, and that was sort of the idea. Is we're going to be doing some longer streams for Rogue Trader going forward on Fridays and Saturdays, and then we're going to be doing some hobby streams on Tuesdays and Thursdays. The hobby streams, I believe, will be starting at around 2, like normal. I do think we're gonna switch the Rogue Trader ones to beginning at 1 p.m. so that we can just have them be a little bit longer and we can continue to make good progress.
Go to the same time, just start a little.
Yeah, go to the same time. So go to 5, but we'll start a little bit earlier just to give us a little bit more time to hang out and get more done
And
in the
luckily,
game.
there are some games coming out in February I want us to play on the channel.
Yes, absolutely, and that's also true because I know like Monster Hunter's coming out. I don't know if that's one of them in February, but I know that's coming out this year.
I was interested in trying, assuming that it like performs all right.
Yes, absolutely. And I know there's a couple others as well. This year actually looks pretty good for games. So I'm excited to play some of those both here and on the gaming channel because, like I said, we will be getting back to that and everything. But I wanted to make sure to get back to hobby streams as well. So I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And until then, I hope you have a wonderful day and an even better hobby night. Bye, guys.